All right. Hey, everybody. Can you hear me? I was just talking to Jeff, just saying a few words to him in private before we start up here. But yeah, I'm really proud of us, Jeff and I. You never know how this is going to go, but we've put in a lot of effort this year with our streams. So it's really awesome when people do come out and support what you're doing. As anyone who's done this knows, Jen in the chat. Audio works now, Duke says. That's really good to hear. So, I've been thinking that I'll play some Donkey Kong Country 2. Y'all up for that? Just going to take a moment here to do a little bit of a transition on air. I'm not going to be doing DKC2 on this Game Boy, so we're going to have to get rid of that, change some things around. So just please bear with me as I figure it all out. Closing all the Steam stuff. Micromages was a lot of fun. I was looking forward to playing that with Jeff. Let's close that out. There we go. I'll punch that down there. And let's see. We should be able to get some monkey love going here. Oops. I'll have to fix that. There we go. You probably want to hear the game. How does that sound compared to my voice? Please let me know. Let's get rid of this Game Boy for now. We want pork chop sandwiches. I know who that is. How's it going, Chris? The game up a little bit. Okay, I will do that. I'm just adding a new source here. The previous source was set for my Game Boy dimensions, which obviously does not work in this. What do I want? There's so many scale filtering. Can't remember how to do this. Edit transform, okay. Alright, everybody just give me a quick sec here. Let's see. Chris is saying the boys say hello. Hello, my little nephews. I hope you're doing well this evening. It's a little bit late for you guys, but I hope you're having a good night. And I hope you enjoy watching a little bit of Donkey Kong Country 2. This is a game I used to play when I was a little boy. So, Jen, are you saying that's the... I see what's going on here. Hold on. Can you still hear it? It just doubled up the audio, so... which was obviously a little bit problematic. It's just you never know what you want. Well, let's get into the game, and it's a bit quiet. Well, yeah, the sources were doubled up for a moment. I'm gonna pinch these off. Sounds dirty, but... Well, that's okay. We can't because I know how to talk. How's that? Does that sound better? Chris, it's really good to hear from you, bud. I didn't think I was going to hear from you this evening. Jen, you let me know how the audio is. If I need to change anything, I will. Also going to have to move my camera back to my CRT. It's always felt like a strange setup, but we'll make it work, is what we'll do. Welcome to everybody that's viewing right now. Feel free to jump in the chat. Everybody's really friendly. I think that's going to work for now. Is audio still low? Let's hear around from everybody, because now's the time to get everything set up properly before I start the game. It's low. Okay. Well, that will not stand. Let me know if that helped. You ready to race? Awesome. I don't know, I think you might beat me at this one. Smidge higher. But Duke says the volume is okay. Let's turn it up just a little bit. It's through OBS. I have to be careful because if I blast it too much in OBS and then I get an alert, there's so many. I wish I could show you all everything that's set up in front of me. I have my CRT with camera on top of it, and I have two other screens. And the Super Nintendo is here connected to the RetroTink, which is plugged into the PCIe Express capture card. I'm used to looking over here, which is why I'm doing it. My LED light is over there. Anyways, volume is okay now. Good job yesterday. Jeff did a very good job yesterday. You're right, you skedaddle. Thank you for saying so. This is camera feed of a CRT. This is not a camera feed. I actually have a capture card hooked up to my Super Nintendo. So the Super Nintendo is hooked up to something called a RetroTink, which is creating a digital signal that I'm feeding to my internal capture card, and then the output of the capture card is a digital to analog converter into my old school monitor, PC monitor CRT. So that's what's going on. And this is on original hardware. I'm playing, here's my controller, Super Nintendo. I've got all my carts on my desk here, so sometime tomorrow morning, we're going to be playing some of this. Super Mario World, which should be fun. We just did a playthrough of Donkey Kong 94, one of my favorite Game Boy games in the Super Game Boy. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, if we're good for sound and everything, I'm just going to get into this, and we'll play for a little bit. First, I'm going to drink some water. We'll see how far we get, and then I need to take a dinner break because it's about 7 p.m. here, and I need to eat soon. Yeah, Super Mario World has very much held up over all these years. All right, so this is Diddy Kong. This is the sequel to Donkey Kong Country. All right, Duke, thank you so much for that feedback. I appreciate it. This note says, I've kidnapped the lumbering fool Donkey Kong, and you will never see him again. Har, 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 Captain K. Rool. And we have a few extra men. Yeah, arguably one of the best Marios, I'd say. It's probably one of... I'm going to say it's my favorite. I really like Super Mario Galaxy 2. Not Super Mario Galaxy 2, but even though that's a good game. So we're pulling out my favorite character, Dixie. We're going to attempt to get as many secrets in here as possible. I don't remember them all. It's been such a long time since I've done a full playthrough of this game, but we're gonna do our best. And I'm going to do my best to keep an eye on the chat, which is a little bit hard to do since I'm playing on the CRT. I do have the chat up right behind the monitor. Make sure to spam the chat with some emotes, just for fun. Alright, so there are a whole bunch of mini games like this in the game, and the goal is essentially to collect these coins. It all comes into play later on, but we want to hit up as many of these mini games as we possibly can. We have our rhino. Hold on. I don't think you're not going to see anything until I pull this down. Okay, now spam the chat with your emoticons. Chris says, for me it's Odyssey, then Super Mario Brothers 3, and Super Mario World. I like Super Mario 3 too, super nostalgic, but I feel like Super Mario World just like broke the mold, you know? It just was a huge step up. There you go. Have fun with that. That's for you guys. I believe we can smash this in. Same thing as before. The goal is to get the coin at the end. This one you have to kill all the enemies. And the DK coins that I just picked up. There's one in every single level. So another thing I'm going to be aiming to do is pick up every single DK coin in the game. It's not a true 100% run through of this game unless you're able to get them all. So yeah. And she's my little lefty guitarist. Beautiful. This is just a time trial one. We've suffered from so many technical issues this year with Extra Life. Oh, It's been kind of crazy. As you can see, the bar below my webcam here is displaying how much I've raised, but it's not actually showing how much I've raised, unfortunately. Whoa! Because there's something wrong with the API. There's been many things wrong this year, but despite all the technical problems that we've been having, and maybe in spite of the crazy year that we've all been having, people have been very generous, so it's been a very good year. Whoop, let's not get hit by that. Do I want to go down here? Been live for 10 hours. The Stay Healthy bot is reminding me. I'm going to drink some water, because if I don't, at some point I'm going to forget. And again, for anybody who's watching, this whole thing is a 24-hour gaming marathon that we do every single year through Extra Life, and I'm fundraising for my local children's hospital. We have a bunch of incentives this year, including t-shirts, silver Extra Life medals, and games. So if you're interested in things like that, jump down into the chat and click on the link. It'll take you to my Extra Life page, and you can read more about it and check out the incentives for yourself. And if you're unable to donate, then please jump into the chat anyways and say hi to everybody. Because everybody is super friendly. Oh, Dixie, too many rats. It's okay, she's back. I like playing primarily as her. See how many lives we can collect, just like I did with Donkey Kong 94. So that's our N. Yeah, it makes a huge difference to have people chatting. I agree, Jen. Yeah, the hair twirl is awesome. But what I love is that she can helicopter. It lets me get to places a little bit more easily. I threw my ball away, which was kind of a silly thing to do. But maybe we can go back. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. I did my best to pop in on yours when I could, given our schedules are so very different. But yeah, I understand, you know, obviously from my own experience, that it makes a big difference. This one is just a collect the stars mini game. You get all the mini stars, all the stars, and you get the coin. You get the idea. Yeah, I'm all about the twirling hair, Chris. There's my DK coin, and that's the level. And some extra men. Or women. Or female chimps. Whatever. Extra lives. Extra lives. Extra life. It's an extra life. That's what we're doing. Extra lives. So, for those of you that were watching Donkey Kong 94 with me, you'll know who this is. And if you're in the chat and you were watching previously, please let everyone else know in the chat who this cranky guy is. See? What a cranky, cranky man. Great music in this game too. Anyways, you come to Cranky and he'll give you advice about different things in, yep, Cranky Kong. But he's another type of Kong. If anybody knows who he is, let me know. He'll give you tips, right? Try using your team throw at the start. So that's the name of one of the levels. I don't really need any of these, so bye, Cranky. He has 2 canes. I'll just quickly say this. Cranky Kong is that Kong right there. He's the original Donkey Kong. His son Junior is Junior Donkey Kong that you see in the original arcade and NES games. This Donkey Kong is the grandson. Not a lot of people know that. It's a really weird fact, but now you know. Impress your friends, or don't. That's right, Dragon. Alright, so this one, we just have to bust all these open. In one of these is our coin. Ah! I was a little too excited. Let's just get the coin right off the bat. I think it's this one here. Gotta be careful, I jumped a little too high. Yay, nay. Mr. CMD. Oh, come on, I want that coin. Oh, yes. Have our DK coin, that's what I want. That's all you've got. You've got more than that. Lovin' is what you've got, my friend. Have a K. I think there's something in there that we want. I'm not sure. Oh, well, I like that cat. That cat's pretty cool. Lots of lizards here. That's our halfway point barrel. Up. That's not what I meant to do. But we'll bring her back. Let's play Diddy for a bit. Actually, we won't, because I think there's a secret down here. We need Dixie to get to it. Is there anything up here, or is it just these muscle heads? It's a little invincibility thing. We have our G. Another find the token. These ones are pretty simple. All you really have to do is run through it, get to the end. So it's all good. Oh. What do we have? Take some bananas, I guess. At hour 9 of our 24-hour marathon, my friends, we've got a lot of time to go here. It's a door that needs to be broken with a crate. I don't know. I'd go back in, but it's probably another mini game, maybe. Broken with a crate. How do you open a door with a crate? You mean with like with one of the rhinos or something? So this is Cranky Kong's Mrs. She'll teach you a bunch of stuff about the game. But most importantly is that she's going to let us save the game. So we're going to do that. You get a free save and then you have to pay for it with these banana coins. We're going to save and keep moving to Lockjaw's locker. Crate to chest, you say? This is one of those levels where there is a secret in the beginning. And I'll just show it because it exists. But we are going back in this level because I want to try to find the DK coin. But a few levels do exist like this where you can essentially find a shortcut to the end of the level at the very beginning. It's kind of an obnoxious thing, but we get some extra lives out of it. I guess it's good for speedruns. Not 100% runs though, for obvious reasons. Because we want those DK coins, those really big ones. What's cool is that at the end of the game, depending on how many DK coins you've collected, you're going to be ranked on a little podium. And you'll see various things there in this room. Like, it was really interesting at the time to see something like this. They had Sonic Shoe in this room. How do I get down there? I don't remember. Nope, that's not the way. But Link is in this room, and Mario, and somebody else, I can't remember. So we want to be on top of that podium at the end of this game. I meant chest. I swear you can open doors by throwing at doors, but I haven't played in a couple decades, so I may be full of doo-doo. You may be. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I played too. Not sure how to get out of here either. Oh, that seems to be the way. That's what we want. We want all the coins. And all the bananas, because bananas are tasty. That looks like a thing, but it's not. I'll try to get these Kong letters as often as possible. And leave me alone, Stingray. There are a ton of secrets in this game, so constantly trying to find all the secrets, get more coins. It all helps later on in the game, right? So there's our halfway point. These under-level waters are pretty infamous for the secrets. These little cubby spots too, sometimes there are barrels up there. Another little secret hole. Ah, come on. Get up there. There's our G. There's our DK coin. That was a very weird thing. The game was confused for a moment there and thought that we were still swimming. Let's get some more lives. Yeah. Some more lives. I'll always take more lives. Victory. Victory to the apes. This is a pretty cool thing. For anybody that doesn't know, each of these animals in the game have like a secondary attack or function or whatever. This snake, you hold down the A button and he does this spring move, which helps you jump up to higher places, which is pretty cool. Things that are kind of off screen, like that, obviously. This one is just kill all the enemies one. There we go. Getting rich. Not sure why that's an A there like that. Oh, okay, there's a secret. The cool thing about this game too is that you don't have to worry about time limits. You can mostly just kind of go about it at your own leisure. So far it's easy peasy. You just wait till we get to the end. Brian had mentioned earlier that he might have a copy of Donkey Kong Country for me to do a playthrough for you all at some point, because I've never actually played through Donkey Kong Country 1. I've only played through DKC2. This is one of my favorite games that I've had since I was a kid. And I have memories of playing DKC, but I never owned the game. So that might have seemed like a crazy thing to do. I did it on purpose because sometimes there are platforms underneath those ropes on the sides. I have already been through this. It's giving me the snake again because I guess it thinks you need the snake to do this. You don't. But it should give me another snake. So I'll take it. That was a mistake. There goes my snake. That's okay. Because we have this box and I want whatever's inside of it. Which is lives. You're staying just ahead of me. Oh, that's cool, man. Thanks for the update. Just so everybody knows, Dragon is referring to playing this game alongside me right now. He's playing on his own machine. That's right, break boxes, save lives. That's what Extra Life is about, I think. As long as the boxes are full of, you know, medical supplies for sick children. I never hit this guy. And there you go. Still don't hit him. Oh, no! Oh, geez, Louise. So we have that one. Okay. No! No! I got the coin, but I'm getting sloppy already, my friends. It's been, I've only been at this for 9 hours. Already getting sloppy. This is a secret somewhere in here. Where is it? There it is. Secret hook. Those are lovely faces, Mr. CMD. Another find the token. This is just a stay alive venture. Just like that, just monkeying around. It's funny, Diddy is the only one with the tail, so I can actually say we're just monkeying around because he is here. Do you have something down here? Is there something down here for me? I don't know. Should I go down there? There's a platform. DK coin? DK coin. I'm always happy when I find a DK coin. DK coins make the world go round. So there was another character in the game. Actually, we passed Swanky. We'll go into Swanky. I never really spend any time here. This is like a game show thing. Swanky Swag. I think that's what this is. What is my name? Swanky. Yeah, it's just a fact trivia thing. What's the first enemy that you see in the game? Excuse me, I think it's a rat. What was the name of this area of the island? Gameplank Galleon, I think. That's pretty much what this is. And I never spent time doing this as a kid because I didn't... I don't know. I guess I wasn't confident of my knowledge of the game. Maybe we'll go through and do them all before we beat it. See how well I do. Stream Elements is reminding us that 100% of donations are tax deductible and goes directly to my local children's hospital. So please, if you're watching me and you want to know what Extra Life is all about in this 24-hour gaming marathon, please jump to my Extra Life page and check out all my incentives. Giving away games and t-shirts and silver Extra Life medals as thank you gifts to donators. So please go check that out. I really appreciate it. Free lives, yo. That's right. That's right, CMD. Just some secrets up there. So this is a game called Smash the Big Bird with its own eggs. And for some reason it has an infinite supply of eggs in its nest, which is really freaky. But video game logic, what you gonna do? It's very cranky right now. It doesn't like it that I'm taking its babies. Come here. That should be it. And for some reason, she's become right-handed. Don't know why that happens. There's like alternate animation endings for both Dixie and Diddy. The pitch will change a little bit, and their animation is a little bit off. And I don't know if it's a glitch or some weird built-in thing, if it's doing it based off of time that you complete levels, or no idea. But that's what it does, so. We're on to the next level. This next world, I should say. This is the Hothead Hop. It looks very hot. Now, is it this one? Somewhere. Yeah, it is this one. So I think this is another example of a secret that just blasts you right to the end of the level. It's cool to see, but again, I'm going to go through the level because I want that DK coin. So it does unlock everything. There's Swanky again. There's this guy, Klava. Now, Klava, if you have enough Krem coins, he's going to let you into Donkey Kong Country 2's secret world. Don't try to fight him. He'll smash you with his giant hammer, so we're just going to run away. Really can't do anything about him right now. What we can do about is finding that DK coin. And I think maybe this is where we find our spider for the first time. So let's do that. These red alligators will shoot you up into the air. There we go. That's what I want. Every time you find a cannonball, it's going to go into a cannon, just like this. That will bring you to your next minigame. Here's another collect the stars. That. How's everybody doing in the chat? Let me know how your evenings are going. So this is the spider. Pretty cool. We can shoot webbing. We can kind of guide it up and down depending on pressing up or down on the D-pad. And its secondary function is these little balls of webbing that can shoot out and blast open. Very cool. Looks like Duke's doing pretty good this evening. Glad to hear it. Your skedaddle is super duper. Try to blast this guy out of the way. So these bananas are hinting me upwards to this bonus barrel. Yeah! There's our G. Let's get these bananas. To get those coins, and I'm going back into these barrels because there's stuff up here, I think. No? No bananas? Alright. Just wanted to make sure. I want all the things. All the things belong to me. Go. All the shiny things. I should turn this controller off, I think. There we go. I was playing Micro Mages on this. I have a couple of these 8-bit Do controllers that are really cool because they look just like this. Alright, we have our DK coin there. Off to the next level, Cannon's Claim. Oh, these levels are really cool. This is like, I guess a mine. If you see any bonus levels that I've missed, let me know. I'll explore, so I don't want to miss anything. Nope. Come on. Nope. There we go. Yeah, man, that controller kind of changed the game. I was actually really surprised. I was looking at this Super Nintendo controller, and I never realized that it tapers off at the end. Like, that's it sitting, flat, and the face kind of slopes down. I don't know if you can see that very well. Like there, that's a good way to see it, if I can even it out. It's on a weird little angle and slopes down. I think the Super Nintendo layout is my favorite layout. It's why I spent so much time playing on a Wii U Pro controller, because it mimics the Super Nintendo layout, especially for platforming games like this. And it's again why I got these 8-bit Do controllers, because, well, I mean, they are essentially Super Nintendo controllers with analog sticks, which again is a PlayStation controller, right? Yeah, adding shoulder buttons, that was kind of a big deal. Let's get that K. There's DK barrel up there. Alright, so we have two paths. I can go left or I can go right. I'm going to attempt to go right and not get killed. And I missed. And she's gone now. But, oh, and I can't even get up there. That's a shame. Okay. But I can do this. Yes! Oh, but that's still not going to work. I wonder if I can fly over there somehow. I don't think so. I think these platforms are going to close me off up here. Oh no, let's do this. Is this crazy? This is kind of crazy. Did we get anything? Okay, we got one of those coins. I'll take it. Missed out on some bananas, but it's all good. If this doesn't make you dizzy, I don't know what possibly would. There's our O. Can we throw Diddy up there? I think we're gonna have to do it from here. Give me that, please. Whoops, did not mean to do that. If CMD is still in the chat, I would like to know if you have played Donkey Kong with the boys yet. If not, maybe that's something I can do next time I see you guys. So that's halfway point. this is crazy, but I really feel like there's something over here. Doesn't look like it, does it? Whoa! Yeah, that's bad for business. Thankfully, those exist. I almost got hit by that bug. Was there? Not a thing over there. Okay, just a patch of bananas for no reason. Do-do-do. There's our N. I really feel like there's something over here. I know it's a weird obsession I'm having right now, but maybe I'm thinking of another level. C'est la vie. Up we go. Ah, there was something down there. Ah, okay, that was something. So the banana is a clue that that guy's gonna throw a barrel and that you've got to jump on it. Let's go get it. Also, I'm realizing that I need to update my game here. Oh, you relax. We have so much time. Let's go. Actually, I forgot to update my stream information, so that's what I had to do. I'm not going to have any newcomers if we don't update the information. That's for you. Bit higher. Okay, nope. Yep, thank you for that. This is it here. Ah! It's a bonus barrel. You really have to commit to it if you want it. You can't fly over, you have to just go. Just like that. Missing an N. Missing a DK coin, which is what's really heartbreaking. There's our N. So we got our Kong. Huh. Where? Oh, where? You're barely keeping up with me. Okay, where are you? I'm trying to get all the DK coins, too. Are you trying to collect the DK coins? I'm going to give you a chance to catch up with me soon, unless you want to pause your game if you want to be total fair. because I need to go eat dinner soon. It's getting pretty late here. I am gonna need my self-fueled to keep going. Otherwise, you do silly things like that. So this one, you jump on these seals and they cool down the water. Just trying to survive, you say. Aren't we all just trying to survive? Just day to day, trying to survive. I don't know why I'm going in there. That's not the smartest thing. This is a time limit. Like, there you go. That's a secret. I see a secret barrel somewhere. I'm not sure what good this is. I guess it's gonna save me when the water starts to turn. Just seems like it's gonna do any moment. Halfway point. Unfortunately, I don't remember where most of the DK coins are anymore. I mean, this is another game I haven't really played since the late 90s. Just vague memories. Why that? You know? It's just taking up time, I guess. No. Like, a banana right there? What's that about? It slows you down. I guess it's meant to slow you down, but I'm a sucker for the secrets. Like, I want to know where everything is. Come on. Like, where's the DK coin there? I don't know. Missed it. What you can do. Let's save our game. And let's get out of here. We have so much money. Which is awesome. Not totally stoked on the fact that we're missing out on DK coins. Now I think there's something up there, but we need Dixie. And I do know where the DK coin in this one is. No, why? I forgot I needed a balloon to get over there. That's bad news bears. Can you exit out of your level? I don't remember. I think if you've beaten it, I think that's the thing. I think if you've beaten the level and you press start and back or something, you can somehow get out. If anybody can confirm that for me, I'd really appreciate it, so I don't have to look it up. It'd be really useful. especially if we're doing the DK runs for the 100%. Gonna grab our rhino here. This makes no sense as far as physics goes, but you know, who am I to argue or complain? Free ride's free ride. It's not the safest thing to do because it's really easy to fall off, especially when you're on the rhino. But I like to do it, so. Getting closer here, I think, to our DK coin. We can do that, and this is a secret down here too. But I'm not Dixie, I'm Diddy, so I can't get to it. So that was really silly, really silly. Thankfully, we just had a save spot, so let's do that. Oh man! All right, now to collect the stars. It helps to have a chimp friend with you. There we go. Onwards. I'm gonna see, because I'm really curious, if I can get my little donation bar here to update, because it's really weird that it's still frozen. Nope, just says 0. No. Been having a lot of issues with, again, I've said this before, but a lot of issues with our extra life, everything this year on the technical side. From donations, thankfully they figured out how to fix the donations. For weeks we were having issues with people not being able to actually donate, which was super frustrating. The email messages for donating weren't working properly, and many things haven't been working, unfortunately. So connected to that, of course, would be the APIs for all the backend stuff, right? That Stream Elements and Streamlabs are plugged into, which lets us do the cool overlay graphics. Okay, so I actually need to go over there. So it's beneficial for me to just kill myself and start over. Need to have a barrel or something. We see the N up there, but I think above the N is the DK coin. So we're going to take this with us. Try to hold on to it and try to not lose it here. I think that's where we want to use it anyways. But to find out, of course. Here we go. Another DK coin. Always happy about getting my DK coins. great music in this game too, by the way. The bass in this headset just sounds awesome. That's hilarious. She's chilling out, drinking a juice box. There we go. Cranky again. We don't want to talk to Cranky though. Keep going. This is Squawk's Shaft. Seriously, that's what it's called. Can't make this shit up. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I actually want to use Diddy there. And I'll show you something cool in a second. So Diddy can do this really strange thing where he can kind of jump on thin air, and hopefully I can do this and not die, but what you do is you roll off the edge and I can get that coin and then jump up from it like that. You have to be really quick about it, but it's possible. It doesn't look possible when you see it, when you have control in your hand, but it is doable. Those guys throw their hooks at you, which is not very nice. So there's a barrel over there. Oh. And we can throw Dixie in here, by the looks of it. Get some coins. Whoa! Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that either. Luckily we didn't die. There's a barrel over there. Bonus barrel. I will take it. Find the token. Ah! Let's try to find the token and... Ah! Oh my. Not doing a good job here, folks. But we did it. Despite my numerous screw-ups, I got through. And like, look, there's a banana right there below me. I have to see what it is. I can't help it. I have to know where everything is all the time. There's our O. Alright, we're going up, I guess. Shoot out our Cocoa Puffs. There's our N. Up we go. So there's our G. What's before the G? The coin? Let's try that. Okay. Well, that worked, but I do not recall a DK coin. So another one where it's hidden, I guess. But we'll keep going here. So this is a boss that really hung me up when I was a kid. It's just a sword that comes out of the lava, and he shoots these fireballs at you, and then there are these cannons, and all you have to do is hit the sword with the cannonball, make it to the end, hopefully without dying, and yeah. You think that's it, but of course that's not the end of this. He comes back. He wants revenge. Can't reach those, unfortunately. Ugh. I'm used to doing that with Dixie, which is actually a little bit easier because she holds the ball up in her hair. We're gonna do this with Diddy until we enter the second damage phase for this boss. Then I'll switch over to Dixie again. Ah, can't believe I missed that. Apparently they give you ample opportunity to take this guy out, which is crazy. Come on. Give me my coins. And you can do that, which is pretty cool. Sometimes, like, there's a chance that you can get hit doing it, but it's not often. This guy explodes, flies all over the place. I'm actually going to go back here because I want to revisit Kong College and save my game. We have more than enough coins, so that's not a big deal. And yeah, I'm 5 minutes short of 10 hours in, and I am hungry, so I'm going to go eat dinner. In the meantime, I'm going to leave you all with a commercial reel, just reminding everybody that's new to the channel what we're doing here with Extra Life, what the 24-hour marathon is all about. I'm going to leave my links down in the chat, and I will see you all on the other side of feeding myself. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you when I get back. Cheers.
Hi there. For those of you that don't yet know me, my name is NetizenKing, and I'm a video producer and editor here in Victoria, BC. Every year, I fundraise for our local Children's Miracle Network Hospital through an organization called Extra Life. My fundraising culminates during the first weekend of November, where I host a 24-hour gaming marathon stream on my YouTube and Twitch channels. Due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, the BC Children's Hospital's resources are stretched extra thin. I'm reaching out to everyone in our community to help them get funds they need. 100% of the money donated to me goes directly to the BC Children's Hospital Foundation. Your donation is tax deductible and helps make miracles happen for families who desperately need them. Donations of any value are accepted. I have new incentives this year, which include giving away games, silver Extra Life Marathon medals, as well as brand new official Extra Life branded t-shirts. And if you own a business and you donate $50 or more, you'll also receive continuous advertising during my 24-hour marathon stream on YouTube and Twitch. All you have to do is email me your logo. This is a cause very close to my heart. After watching one of my childhood friends, Lance, live with brain cancer and ultimately lose his battle at the age of 13, I now want to do whatever I can to support other children and their families going through similar experiences. You can help this campaign even further by spreading the word to your friends, family, and other community members. If you know anyone else that would be interested in helping me raise funds for our local Children's Miracle Network Hospital, please forward this message to them. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions about Extra Life or my annual Children's Hospital fundraising efforts, please email me or call me at the number provided below. 2020 has been a year unlike any other, and I hope that you all remain in good health and good spirits. Thank you.